Sparkles and Shivs, it's the Con Mom Show. Stephanie
and Sarah. Hi everyone, it's your Con Moms. I'm Sarah and
I'm Stephanie.
And we're your Con Mothers. We
are here today. Of the Con.
Yes. We are here today. It is our season 2 finale. We are 2 weeks till Christmas. Wait, no, actually, we don't have 2 weeks till Christmas. We have 9 days till Christmas. What?
Okay.
What?
I'm not
here.
Okay. It's not. It's not okay.
It's not.
It's not acceptable.
And then, of course, right after that, I don't want to be the one to tell you guys this, but I feel like you already know the new year is approaching.
I'm not done processing 2020, like much less ready for 2022.
Literally, I saw January 2022 on my stuff and I was like, no. It feels like just yesterday.
I don't like it. I disapprove.
Yeah, I feel like I blinked and like 2 years ago. I was like, did we blip? I feel like we blipped.
We blipped. We definitely blipped. That there was blipping happening. No, if there was blipping happening, I wouldn't have all those work emails.
True. 100%.
Corporate life be
like left and came back and you're like, nothing. 5 years, that's fine. No. Hopefully you've all progressed.
Yes, no. If I had blipped for 5 years, when I blipped back, anything that I had touched would have not moved at all in that time. No one would have thought of maybe we should progress this further. What would the next steps be on that? No one would have.
Hopefully my roommates fed my cat, so I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's corporate life and there's adorable little kitties.
Yeah, I try not to think too hard about the blip like in the Marvel universe. I mean, I'm watching like stuff like Hawkeye right now, but I try not to think about it because I think about all the poor pets that were suddenly like, where's my human? Like,
oh no, I didn't think about that until right this second.
Sorry. I have just devastated you all.
What about like a little old cat lady who got blipped? Oh no.
All the cats are like, first off, I feel like they'd be like, where's my human? And then it would just turn to rage that you guys like my servants, my peasants are gone. No.
Okay, so I'm sad, but I'm like adjusting to my sadness by imagining like a little superhero legion formed of like this crazy cat lady's left behind cats after she got blipped, and they're gonna go on adventures and save the world and look for their mom.
I like this. Marvel, please write this and credit us. Thank you. Credit stuff.
I won't ask for much, just like, even just like 1% of the millions of dollars this will make, that'll work for me.
Put your cat in it.
Oh, she would be a great superhero.
She would be amazing. I mean, she already is.
Great. She would definitely be the face. She would be the fearless leader. Emphasis on fearless.
Now that I have darkened the mood and ruined everyone's thought process substantially. Good news is we have not blipped, so I mean that might not be good news for some of you who hoped we did, but yeah, so we are here. We're discussing the end of the year 2022. What are our goals? How are we feeling? Are we excited for the holidays? I know I have mixed feelings about it. I don't feel like I'm ready, but I'm also kind of ready. So
I was gonna say, like, I am so drained and exhausted by the last 2 years, but on the flip side, I am kind of a slut for Christmas in the best way. I love Christmas. I love decorating Christmas. I love geeking out to a Christmas Carol. I love the family focus of the holiday, and my family is that like really obnoxious cookie cutter Christmas card family that around the holidays, like we are those people. And so I do look forward to Christmas, and I look forward to spending time with the family and the holidays and things like that. So it's one of those, like, even though like I'm not ready for the end of the year, because the flip side, an excuse to just like pause and relax and just spend time with people that I love. Yeah, I will take that 100%. That is a nice thing to have.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. For me, I'm like, this year I got my cat Christmas unicorn hat and put him in my cards. That was
I
fun.
love that. Yes,
And
I
like,
did get that. It was beautiful. It was
oh,
beautiful.
yay. Yes, I had so much fun. I don't know. I just everything's so like instant and digital. I still send out cards because me, I like having tangible things. So I'm like, oh, it's a cute card. Yay, snail mail. Yeah, for me, I'm like excited. I've never been really in years past. Like I'm very traditional, like we don't decorate till the day after Christmas. I mean, day after Thanksgiving. So I'm like,
Mhm.
but like this year, I'm like, I just want Christmas, like in September. And of course, my housemates were like, no, Sarah, rein it in. I'm like, so
Mhm.
literally, like the day after on Black Friday, I was like, we're decorating, and they're like, okay, fine. We would put it off the song, so we got to decorate, and I was very excited about it. And yes, I think my favorite thing about the holidays is all of that good stuff and dressing up as many unicorn. I say that, but I have one sweater that I love to wear a lot. I have other sweaters, but it's Santa Claus and a unicorn, and Santa is riding the unicorn, and it's all sequins and it's colorful and it makes me happy inside. So all the good things.
I love that so much. Oh, so I took them out because I don't quite work with a headset, but I have these Christmas earrings that are little Loch Ness monsters carrying a Christmas tree. They are the most adorable thing, and I found them on online, came up in my Instagram recommendations, a small like clay polymer earring shop. And I was like, yes, I need these. They had little T-Rexes too, which I was like, little brontosauruses.
Please send me that shop.
I will send you, I'll do that right now.
Please.
Right now. I got my phone out. This is happening.
Okay. I'm like watching my phone. I'm like, it's gonna light up. It's gonna light up. I know it. I am so excited about that. But yeah, for me, like it's like wanting to have the happiness of the holidays, but also like dreading the fact that New Year's coming and feeling like I'm not prepared. So it's just kind of like, oh. And then I just have to remind myself it's just another day. It's not gonna be the end.
Yeah.
It's fine. And I think that's important, like for all us, like no matter what like nerdom we're in or anything, or geeks or hobbies, like for me, it's just like I want to have my business model at this point from where it was last year. I want to be here and here and here. I want to have my courses launched. I want to have all this stuff. It's just like, I guess it's like getting overwhelmed and like focusing and being like one thing at a time, y'all. One thing, just do it. It's gonna be okay. So that's where I'm at currently.
Yeah. And for me in the corporate world, I'm very much like, I need that kind of excuse and that like that force. You're taking some time off and you're breathing and relaxing.
Yes. Drink your water, guys, and take a day. More than a day. You have earned it.
Yes, 100%. All that sick time, vacation time, everything. My wife, if she hears me right now, is going to laugh and be like, oh, or is this really the advice you're giving? Maybe. Okay, sweetie. When the vacation time and sick time that you've earned it. You've literally earned it. You have earned it. Use it. You've earned it. You don't need to wait for the opportune time. You don't need to you already did the work to get it. Use it.
Yeah,
that is my conman of advice on that. And my wife can hear me right now. She's going to be giving me the side eye because that is a lesson I have learned recently.
Oh, I think it's just interesting because like when I worked in the corporate world, like literally the guilt like you feel, and I'm like, is this American culture? Like, what is this of like, I shouldn't take this off. Like literally I would show up to work and be forced to go home if I was like, even before Rona, just like I would show up all the time, never called out, always was there, blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, you should have used your days more. Like you have every right.
The sick time does not travel with you most of the time. Most jobs do not transfer sick time if you leave. So like use it.
Yeah, California was good and paid me out for a lot of it when I like left that, but like yeah, sick pay, like no, use it. You've earned it. It's fine. You don't owe anyone an explanation as long as you've earned it. Yes.
You literally already did the work for it. So
it's true. It's true. What are like goals you guys are thinking about? Like, is there like, do you want to redo your like, what I was thinking of cosplay room? Like, do you want to redo all your fabric, organize everything? I don't have that. Like, I feel like if I did, I would be like, we're gonna sit and organize all the fabrics by color and ribbons. And what about
I
you?
do need to reorganize my cosplay room. It's kind of been like a work in progress for a while since we moved in, and like I can do things in it, but it's not nearly what I want it to be. And I want to keep moving forward on really getting that as functional as I can. Yeah, that's kind of one of the big ones that I want to do. And then just I do want to get back into like really doing some builds, some builds, you know, like the big showstoppers and things like that. But even if I just have like one project for the whole year cosplay wise, like, yeah, that's allowed. I can do that. I don't need one new thing a month or one new thing a con or one whatever. Like, if I just want to have, this is my one project for the year that I'm going to be working on, and I might just do that.
Do it.
You know, just really narrow the focus and just like take it at my time, take it at my leisure, especially since I'm still really like kind of having trouble with crowds and everything else. So who knows what I will and won't go to. Like just focus on the craft and just focus on the part that I know it will bring me joy.
100%. Marie Kondo. No.
Marie Kondo your life.
Yes.
Love that lady.
I have been going through my life and being like, okay, it is fine. You were in my life for a time. It is now okay to move on. Thank you for your place here. Now, please, I release you. Like,
yep. You served me well in the past. You are no longer serving me. So it's time to move on and move forward.
Yeah, it's okay to donate the stuff you don't use. It's okay to get rid of things. It's okay not to finish a cosplay. What?
That actually is really good advice. Like if you're just like like it's okay to like go, you know what, like this isn't gonna happen, and I started this for the wrong reasons, or it's just I need to back away from this for my own mental well-being. Like it's really okay to do that. You know, especially if this is a case of this is not your job.
Yep.
If it's not your job, don't act like it is. Give yourself the grace to just go, no, we're going to back up now. We're going to just take these materials and we're going to upcycle them into something else.
I release you project that I didn't want to do. I feel like no matter like what creative field, there's always like this burnout, and you just see it. I feel like especially like this year, like everyone on social is like, I'm burnt out. And I'm like, it's interesting because like the fact that we've all been home, like seeing that hasn't changed, like that we, even if people are remote or home, like we're still burnt out. And I'm like, that's like just fascinating to me, because people always said like it's because we're in the office, and I'm like, well, now that we're all home, we're still feeling the same way. And it's just crazy. And I'm like, yeah, we've like been so conditioned to just constantly go, and I'm like, it's okay, you can let it go.
The body actually needs breaks and rest, like 100%. And we're very much not designed to just be like 40-hour work weeks while we are also trying to juggle all of these other things at the same time, keeping that house and doing all of the, like, it's just one person to do everything. It's just not what we're designed for, and it's just not an effective. I could go on and on. I'm a heathen. A heathen, I say.
Heathen. I guess I'm a heathen too. A sparkly heathen, but heathen.
You are the most sparkliest of heathens.
Yes. Yeah. It's crazy to me. So yes, you have heard our Marie Kondoing things we think about the workplace, things we think about our goals, how we are moving forward, how we want to see ourselves. I mean, that sounds very dramatic, but we are there. But yeah, so we look forward to seeing you in the next year in a new format. Our third season will be all new and awesome. as we migrate some places and do some things and wave our magic wands around. So, but yes, since we will not see you till next year, we wanted to wish you a happy holidays. Yes, from us to you, we are your con mothers, and always feel free to reach out if you need anything. Thank you so much for watching.
Take care of you.
Yes, drink your water.